Back it.
Thanks for that introduction, Rob. That's the first two fucking words you're going to get. You ruined me in the first 10 seconds. Thanks a lot.
On.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Dr. Phil. This is Real Talk Vega Conflict. I don't know why, I just couldn't think of a fucking name. To my left is Old Man Rob.
Hello.
To his left is Levi, and I fucking left the audio on because I'm an idiot. And Chief Breezy to the left of him. And we're going to talk about some Vega Conflict tonight. Fuck. So we'll go over the event already. Reclamation. What do you guys think?
Shit event.
The most recent one? Yeah. I wasn't a fan of it. I mean, granted, it took me most of the weekend to do it purely because part of it was because I was away, but none of the shit I had because I haven't got the carrier still. It was just a pain in the ass to do, and because of the whole, you only kill, you kill, like you said, if you only kill 50% of the fleet, you don't get 50% of the points.
Yeah.
So yeah, that sucks. So it took me a lot longer than any other event. I came very close to actually coining some. Every event I've ever done before, never spent coins. So I came very close to having to spend coins. Luckily, I had enough fleets to burn through, so it didn't get to that stage. So I don't know. I'm not a fan of the bomber bay at all. Like, I haven't put that on my base. So Briggs, you'll probably have a fucking blast in my base if you hit it because I haven't got the bombers on the bay. Purely because. Put them on there
I'm just gonna coin them. So.
Well, yeah, that's. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with, I'm getting extra defense for a cost. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not playing again.
Yeah, I totally disagree though. For lower end players, I mean that's a 7-hour repair time. If you put Meta 2, Bomber 3, it's ridiculous. You're literally at a standstill for 7 hours and you can't do anything. And so there's really no benefit unless you want to fight.
Unless you're willing to pay the piper. This is the biggest argument at the moment. Yeah, you can use it. You can have your defense for it. You're gonna want some money.
Right. And what you're gonna see in these bigger wars, I can almost guarantee, is you're gonna see people coming in, and those that have the bombers on their base, people will. Well, there's that, or they're going to have, people that aren't very good at basing that will come in and rush your bridge or towards your bridge because the assumption is that the bay is going to be by the bridge. They're going to rush you, take the bay out, and you can't fight for, well, depending on what you've got on your bridge. I think it's 3 bomber ones is 25 minutes. So, I mean, they've knocked you out,
which is an hour and a half.
Right, and then it goes up steeper from there. So, at the very least, if you've got bombers on your bay, they've taken you out for 25 minutes. They've got 25-minute free reign unless you want to pay Kicksire to have your bay back up. And like I say, you're going to see this in the bigger wars. It's going to be the priority target's going to be the bay if they have bombers because it knocks you out of the fight.
Shit, that's news. I never thought of that way.
The target's not the bridge anymore. It's your fucking fleet bay.
Right.
Yeah.
That's typically mine. It always has been my first target if I see anything with armor on it.
Oh, yeah. Armored fleet base is so funny.
So that way,
just make me laugh to this day.
Just in case they're online, they won't be able to fly out and get me. So.
Yeah, but you'll find most of the end game players they're not stupid enough to put armor on their boat. But now it changes it because a lot of the high end players will probably try to put bombers on their base
to protect it. That's it. I think I was chatting to Nitro the other night, and he was running the Shock 4 with Bomber 2s. To try and, I think he said something about stopping collateral and the explosions in his base.
Well, that's an
idea, but if it works, it works. If it doesn't, then he's fucked.
I mean, you're going to have to put that fleet bay next to your bridge. You're going to have to, aren't you, to protect it?
If you're going to MC.
You're going to have to all the way around it just to protect it. You can spit in one big fucking bomb on you afterwards, aren't you?
That's what collateral is. I mean, if you compact your bays to try and protect your bay, you're at risk of collateral. If you spread out, you're at risk of being rushed or you're
Then,
not having a compact base anymore.
well, then again, would you prefer having the collateral damage, giving yourself a good 12-hour bubble to protect your base and to get them all repaired, than having only a fleet base destroyed only, come back in and take and do the whole thing again?
Oh yeah, that's the thing.
It sounds daft, but I'd rather get my base being smashed up completely than.
You'd rather get your base twatted than lose your fleet base.
Well, it sounds daft, but it costs me. It doesn't give me It's if as if for example a 2-hour repair time to go on a fleet base, and then I can't play for 2 hours. When my base is completely open. I'd rather my base just get destroyed. So it gives me that 2-hour bubble minimum, or at least a 12-hour bubble. So it sounds daft, but it actually sounds better for protection, getting your base blown up completely.
But at this rate, it'll be a case of people pulling the bridge out and putting the bay in place of where the bridge is, and then surrounding that, and just letting the bridge get smacked.
Yeah, but then you're gonna have people that it's gonna be if they put the bay in the middle, people are gonna just come from the other side and get the bridge. Like I know our guys, everyone says, oh, you guys only go for the 2-hour bubble, but we normally only go for the bridge. So if you put the bay in the middle and the bridge to the side, you're opening your defense. Like I can come in from a different angle, not even get in range of the bay, and I'm going to take your bridge, and then I'm going to go because I'm not interested in anything else.
No. Especially when you're in your type of alliance where medals was probably the main thing for being top of the leaderboard, then yeah, it's a bad idea, isn't it?
See, I don't know why people, and I don't want to get into the alliance thing. I don't know why people think ICU give a shit about medals. Like every time I get medals, for me personally, I get to about 250 and then I drop to like 50, like way below 100. So I don't know where this whole ICU cares. I know we're not going on the alliance thing. We're getting there.
It was bound to come up at some point. But.
Yeah, but you're in the top 3.
Right, but that doesn't necessarily mean we give a shit about medals. Like
no, of course not. No, I understand that part.
I mean, at one point back in the day, that's where RTTC were, and we don't give a fuck about medals either.
Well, for me, we're getting off topic, but I'm just going to finish this. Like, for me, I enjoy taking them from people. That's why I drop as low as I do. And then chances are people don't hit me because I am so low. So, you know what I mean? I enjoy taking them. So it's not, I don't like retaining them. I think, like most of ICU, I like to take them. That's it.
Yeah, I do too.
It's the hitting and getting it done.
Yeah. Anyway, that's completely off fucking.
Yeah. When we've hit bombers, so we'll go on to this fucking this heretic. The king-size coin generator is what I like to call it.
I took out a ruse fleet yesterday that had 6. He coined 6 at least, and it had a roar of 2 probably minimum on there, and I ate them up. And I just think they're just a heavy rev is what they are.
Yeah.
Easy to kill.
I mean, they hold less mass than a bloody rev as well. Less weapons. 1 shield.
Yeah. I hated shields. Just went right through his shields, and then from there it was a piece of cake.
They're just a cash cow for Kickstarter. That's the only way I see it. They've taken off shields because shields, as you know, they regenerate every fight that you go into, and they don't cost coin to repair because they regenerate. That's the purpose.
Yeah.
Now, Kickstarter have released a ship that has 1 less shield, which is something that because it doesn't cost us, and introduced 2 extra armor slots, which is something that does cost us. Yeah. It's just a grab at money. That's the way I see it.
That's the way I see it too.
They sit around at a table figuring out what to do for. They know we coin, and a lot of us do coin, so they're just trying to figure out how to maximize how much income that they can make for their company.
Well, back in the day, it's more the iPhone noobs who are coining the most.
It's the Koreans, the Russians, the Chinese, all the squiggly little line fuckers that you see. It's all of those ones that just appear and then level 3, 4, 5 one day and then level 40 the next.
Yeah.
That know absolutely nothing about the game. They go into an event. They go in and go watch. See one of fucking Manny's stupid little videos. Oh, you can do this for 1 coin and get 20,000 points, and ruin the next event for just about everybody when they introduced this stupid exponential point curve that's pissed everybody off.
Yeah, but then again, like I said in one of the videos, I said that everyone could give a shit about this point system, and the second they change it, who's going to complain about it the most? Top end players are.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I said that. And I was
we wanted a change for a while, but again, with Kixeye, be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it, and you're not going to like it.
Yeah.
It shouldn't...
I don't mind the point system. In some ways, it does make a bit of sense, and it does give the fucking idiot player who's been playing for 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad they're gone from the system. I do like that part. But they need to retweak some of the maths behind it, I think.
Yeah. I mean, in the event I was hitting 80% for 5 minutes and getting like 40% of the point curve.
Yeah.
What's the fucking point of doing that?
No.
It was a waste of my money, waste of my fucking time to do 80% of it and get paid 40%. I wouldn't do a job for 80% of the wages and get paid for 40 of it.
No.
It's fucking pointless. If I did a job like that, I'd fucking walk out on the first goddamn day. But no, it's Kixeye. I stayed until Friday night and finished the fucking event.
You talking about... You're on the subject of, like... What was it? Rob was saying something about how like lower players can come in and... You know,
remember in the last event before this one just now that we had all the
Ragnarok event.
Yeah, that's the one. We had all the level players coming in, knocking out the first 2 ships, getting about
they weren't even knocking
18,000 points.
Out. They would get 18,000 points for one fucking Corinthian.
That's where I disagree. I think really Kix needs to reevaluate that strategy because what Manny has done is pissed everybody off. But second, beyond that. They need to make it so that you have to actually kill the entire ship, I think, to get those points. Because what I've noticed even with these Instagens, they're never able to kill the first Corinthian that flies out. So maybe sometimes they do, but I think they should have to actually kill a ship to get the points, not just cause damage to it. Because they cause damage to it, but they get, 12, 15,000 points, whatever it may be. But they should have to eliminate an entire ship to get that point structure.
They should have to do the work that the rest of us are doing to try and get events like this done.
Yep.
I mean, for a while it was always the guys who didn't coin or the guys who couldn't fly properly would go and auto anywhere up to 35. That can still be done quite easily, and leave us guys to go and hit the 55s. If you can put the seat time in, you can get it done.
Yeah.
In the time allotted.
I think it took me 6 hours maybe, but I was on and off. I was too busy killing stuff, going back and forth, and doing the event. And it took me only about 6 hours, but I was hitting 55s just constantly over and over. But
yeah,
just grabbing one because of these lower players trying to snatch one, it was a pain. So I ended up targeting their fleets and targeting their bases because I got tired of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you think of... Go on, mate.
What do you say, Rob?
I was going to say, what about the base hitting then?
The base hitting was... what's the phrase for it? Testing the water, I believe.
Yeah.
I mean, some of the ships that they were using... I'd like to meet the designer of that creeper fucking Zeal and then slap him in the face for being such a moron. Takes 2 shots from an AP3 and it's gone. Just bang, dead. I think the most one for that one for me was I took more damage from the snipers than I did any other fleet.
The snipers, though, what I liked about them, they actually targeted the CNs. If you notice, instead of hitting, if you had a storage module right on the outside,
they would avoid all the target. Yeah.
Those CNs, and it's like they're almost specifically honing for that, which is I like that part of the AI structure. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What annoyed me was some of the other ones, some of the Corinthian hits with the burst on it. They would sit on mines. They would actually just sit on mines. I've got video of it.
Oh, I found it amusing because my base is like the bridge is boxed in by mines. You cannot get through. Like there's zero room to get through. And this the Destiny it tried to get through one of the gaps, and it's like they got reverse fucking 10 thrusters on it because it went in and then backed out as quick as it came in. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit?
I didn't see that one. That would have been funny.
I never made a video of it. I should have, but Yeah, it came in to as close to the gap as it could and reversed at the same fucking speed and tried it again. It was like, well, okay, whatever.
Suicide runs.
I mean, for me, the sniper plate was easy to deal with. I took more damage with the Zeal Fleet Creepers.
You took damage from that shitty Zeal.
Well, I took about what? An extra what? From sniping, I took maybe 10% damage. And with the Zeal Creeper Fleet, I took maybe 22% was the maximum damage I took.
Bloody hell. What the hell have you got on your base? Shit.
No, it's all snipers. It's designed against all snipers only.
Oh, you're anti-snipe then. So
yeah, I'm anti-sniper base. Because like I say, sniper fleets were no problem at all for me. They were dying ever so quickly, within like a minute and a half. But I mean, I've got to say, for the first attempt, it wasn't a bad job doing.
It was a good
first attempt. I will give some thumbs up for them on this one. They did give it a good go the first attempt, and yeah, it wasn't brilliant in a way, and the ship designs were fucking hilarious. But
it's the Kicksai way. It's the Kicksai way.
But for the first attempt, I got to admit I was quite pleased with it. For just purely the base hitting only.
Purely the base side. Don't quite agree with how they structured the points on that one.
Yeah, I got to admit, it was a bit weird that the higher the base, the more points you got. When between a level 42 to level 46, there's fuck all difference.
Yeah. That is. So we got a 48 now, by the way. So we're not on 47s anymore. We have a 48. Congratulations, by the way.
Who's that then?
Oh fuck! What was this? Hound? Is it Hound?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's one of those. Yeah, I saw him do that.
How you managed to do that then? Is it?
He's. I don't think I wanted to. I don't. Yeah. He's got. He's gonna kick my ass for telling you guys this because we get a fucking raid. His base is gonna be totaled. But he's got all sickos on it. It's all sickos of like level 10 shit.
He's got a hard base from what our guys have even said that have hit it. He's got a very good base. So we won't lie.
Last I remember, he got that by having sickos all over the place. So unless he's changed it since then, I don't know.
Well, I mean, he's probably gone through it, changed it all, got as much XP as he could, hit the big 48, and then changed it all back. That's what I would have done in his place.
You can't do it. Once you hit that level, you can't go back again.
No, you can't go back again, but you can change everything over and leave yourself an XP debt for the next 6 years.
Yeah.
Because I'm guessing he's got my module up to level 10. I'm guessing.
Yeah, they'll all be maxed out, armored to fuck. Cap 3 on everything, probably.
Yeah. I'm trying to well can put on because I thought I maxed everything out, but I'm only at level 46.
Then you haven't maxed everything out.
You didn't fucking do it right then, did you?
I'm gonna find that out now. That's gonna piss me off now. This tonight, I'm gonna go and find out now.
There are ways to do it, but it just takes time, and I can't be fucked to put everything back in there. I strip down to a fucking 4 storages and CMs, and that's it. I don't need anything else. There's no point in having it.
There was a topic I wanted to bring up, and I don't think you've covered it yet, and we've mostly been going in and out trying to fix this fucking overlay, but is the whole... So when you play an MMO, right, a typical MMO, whether it's RTS or an RPG, whatever, you expect your dedication to be rewarded in a way, right? You don't expect someone who's come in, who's been playing for, you've been playing for, right, to then be like, fuck your face. And I feel that with this introduction of this recent carrier, the Ragnarok, is it?
Yeah.
Like, because of the combination of, the video that came out, the Manny released, and, them making Kickstarter making the Vega's not kind of versatile enough to deal with that problem, to combat that problem.
Yeah.
Now we have a bunch of people that... Okay.
Oh, we got Joe back in.
We we have a problem where, well, I mean, some people don't see it as a problem. I do, because I've been playing this game since, late 2013.
Mm.
And I expect certain people to get to my level, like, end game eventually. I don't expect, everyone who played an event a month ago to then have fleets that can heavily damage or defeat my fleets,
Yeah.
And,
No,
and there's no power. I don't feel like there's no power curve with it. It's kind of there and then it's there. Like they've just
Yeah,
there's no progression.
there's no gradual build up. It's just
No.
one minute you're there and bang.
I mean, now if someone's got if someone won the Ragnarok, like the lower levels, they is that noise going to carry on like this?
Don't know.
Just dropping the fucking bass in here.
Oh, there we go.
That works. Mute him.
Oh boy. That was.
So now what you have is people have won that carrier, and a Revelation really is kind of a lower end tech now. Like it's the end of your line of cruisers for research.
We're getting to the end of the era when it comes to the research tech. The likes of the Rev and the Trident.
Right. But you put that in. You put a thermal or even a disruptor with Focus 5 Rev fleet in with a carrier. Do you know what I mean? Like the chances are most people who want to kite or like use skill to fly don't want to go to range. Well, yeah, well, not with that. They can do it, but there's going to be damage or a heavy loss because you have to go and range of that carrier. And then, by that point, you've got, the chances are he's not going to bring his ships outside of the field. You're going to be perpetually taking damage from the carrier, and he might get revs in range of you if you fuck up as well. So it seems to me that this Ragnarok is a little bit more powerful than it should be, because if it's making fleets that, at the end of a research tree for lower players, if it's giving them the opportunity to fight people and, cause a lot of damage or defeat people that have been playing the game and have got a lot of the event ships, it's giving them the chance to beat them. I don't personally agree with that, because it's not a progression curve then.
I agree. I think it is too powerful. I like to use it because
I know you like to use it.
My character. Yeah, I know.
But
I really like it because I can chase down other fleets. I love the speed boost on that thing, and it works wonders. And a lot of times I won't even use it. I'll start using it to fly in so I can catch up to you, and then I'll pull it back. So sometimes it launches, sometimes it doesn't. But I really enjoy it so that I can actually chase down rear 5 Raps with 4 Zeals. It's awesome, I think. But I see your point where you're getting at. I think it is overkill when you can put 4 slots Bomber 3 on there.
I mean, that's you two talking endgame stuff here. It's not the likes of somebody coining fucking phase mag revs, sticking 5 of them with a Ragnarok, and just expecting you to fight them. They will just sit there and they will mark the revs in front of the carrier and just sit there and expect you to do something about it.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, people are going to be like, "Oh, you have got the opportunity to run away." I understand that. If I'm going to be flying my Raptures, I have got that opportunity to run away from the carrier. But the chances are that I'm going to be engaged again and sitting there for another fucking 5 minutes. So, do you know what I mean? Like, there's nothing I can really do, because I'm either going to be engaged till I'm fucking dead and just held, or they're going to wait. They're going to keep engaging me and then eventually bring a counter or something that can catch me, probably something like Komodos if I'm using Raptures.
Yeah.
So there's a fucking loss, really.
So you either face the carrier and get killed or damaged to fuck, and then you face the Komodo straight afterwards. Either you're fucking stupid. Either
way, you're going to take a loss or you're going to take a lot of damage.
Yeah. I mean, I'm talking with you on this one as well, because I was born on Planet 400, so I've been playing since beta, and I've gone through the shit, same as you guys, gone through the change from Flash to Unity. We've done all the events. I've got 95% of all the stuff from the events, and I took with you. He's my phone idiot. He's been playing the game for 2 weeks. or say a month, and he's the same level as you. Admittedly, he can't drag for shit, but it's still very, very frustrating.
Yeah, and that's another argument I've had. That people say, oh, well, you've got a skill, you've been playing this long, but with these carriers, it's not about skills. Smashing fucking fleets.
It's
into one
about
another.
who's got the biggest armor and
Right.
who's got the biggest dick.
Right, and another thing that people will say, and I've seen this in the forums where I've posted and people have retorted to it, is, oh, well, you've got more ships than me. That's irrelevant. It's just I'm taking borrowed time. I might be able to throw out more ships, but at the end of the day, I still have to pay back that repair cost just like you would. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean,
So-
you could go and burn through 3 or 4 sets of fleets.
Right.
It's still going to give you 3 or 4 sets of fucking repair time.
Exactly. So it's just borrowed time. That's all it is. I have the ability to borrow more time than you do as a newer player. That's the only difference.
If I want to coin my fleet to get it back out, then I'll coin my fleet to get it back out. And if the free players, it's not the. I don't have a problem with free players. It's the militant free player. Oh, you're coining a free game. You're a moron. It's my choice to coin a game. It's my choice.
Right.
You don't coin, it's your choice.
Right.
Fuck you.
Right. I mean, if it weren't for corners, the game wouldn't exist anyway because it needs some kind of revenue. But I just think this recent grab is a step over the boundary. I mean, as you said, I think they're taking the piss.
It's not even it's not even a sneaky grab. It's not even a. It's just blatant, in your face. I'm going to take your wallet, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Well, either that or you have a weaker repair.
Yeah. I mean, it's been worked out now that the calculator's been fixed up that if you max tank one of those heretics, it's close to 10 hours to repair one of them. That's 2.5 fucking days. You could use that like twice a week, and maybe have it at the weekend for funsies.
And probably get it killed in less than 5 minutes. So
Yeah. Throw some pew-pews on there. I mean, somebody will have a level 65 fucking heretic fleet done by the end of the month or some shit.
So it reminds me of that scene from Full Metal Jacket, Sucky $5.
Yeah.
That's what it is, isn't it?
Yeah, I bet you could suck a golf ball through a garden hose.
Yeah. No, like I said, I totally agree with you about the ship, and it's shit. Put it politely.
It is pretty crap. I mean, it has some potential to be a coin generator. Maybe you can throw phased mag fucking Glad 2s on it and just sit there and tank somebody for 20 minutes.
That's a possibility, but I don't know.
There were some people that were saying it would make a good decoy. Now, I snipe. And
I'm building one right now, so maybe next week or whenever we do this again, I can let you guys know. I was like, I really don't want to coin it because I honestly don't know if it's going to be any good as a decoy. So.
Exactly.
You got to think like I say, I snipe a lot, so that's like my main tactic with facing. Now I've got a set of Rapture decoys that've got a decent amount of armor on them. But the biggest thing is they've got dual shields. Now
Exactly.
The reason I feel personally that I'm effective at basing is because if I let that shield drop, the way I see it is I fucked up. Now, you take that 10% damage over time when you're getting hit, even if it's projectiles shooting at me. But I can stay in a base longer and take more CMs and then possibly the bridge for longer than a heretic could, because your shield's going to burn down quicker. So you're either going to have multiple entries to a base because you're going to let your shield regen, or you're going to take damage to your decoy. Now, it might be a better decoy in the sense that it's got more health, sure, but my Rapture decoys versus someone else's heretic decoys, who's gonna have less repair time?
Well, if you compare for a second the likes of the decoy is standard and double deflect 5 usually.
Mm-hmm.
If you compare the double deflect 5 on a Rev Mark II Rev or a Rapture or an APOC decoy even the stats on both of those is better than the Heretic.
Mm-hmm.
The total defensive stats. In fact, I think I still have something I wrote up the other day. Let's see if I can pick it up. What are you fucker?
Up your bum. Just like balancing.
But the bottom line is, you saying that the total defense stats on another ship versus the Heretic are better. You also got to remember that, like I said earlier, your shield regenerates, your armor doesn't. So
exactly.
it's got a better defensive capability, and if you've still got armor left, your shield will recharge when you come back in. The armor isn't going to go up again.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I mean, Briggs might prove me wrong and have a fucking awesome decoy, but I struggle to see it. I've been doing my primary attack method is sniping. I've been doing it for a while, so I can't see it being a good decoy. But
I think it's gonna be terrible also, and I haven't tried it yet. But I forgot what I'm setting mine up as.
I love that. But what about this little theory? If it wasn't for the bombers on the flight beat, would it be classed as a good defensive fleet? A good decoy fleet.
If the bombers didn't come with the repair time, they'd be great. And I'd have probably hit the level 3 bomber instead of going for ionized optics.
Yeah. Well, no, forget about the bombers completely. It was just the Heretic as a decoy fleet. Would it be classed as a good one?
No.
So you're saying if bombers didn't exist on bays, would it be a good decoy?
Yeah, would it be a better decoy for that?
No, because you haven't got the shields. This is the point I'm making.
Yeah,
like your shields recharge. Yeah. Like I will come in. I'll for the most part prep, and my shields will be anywhere between 30% and 10%. I'll come out, I'll reset. Guess what? My shields are back up. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're gonna take.
Yeah, I understand now. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I wonder, has anyone tested yet out the level 2 bombers yet at all?
Yes. I have had I took a hit from some idiot from the planet next to mine in 2400 at the moment. 7.
Probably to my base, Leone did.
Bob Taco or some fucking bollocks.
Yeah, some fucked up name.
If he's in the Haunting Censored page and he's gonna see this at some point, I'd like to tell you, your decoys are shit, your snipers are shit, and you can't base for bollocks. So, I mean, he hit me 18 times for a 2-hour bubble. 18 fucking times. 18
times, fucking hell.
He did 6% damage to my base.
Was that a massive effect due to the bombers then? Was helping out?
He kept coming in at the same side where my fleet bay was. And he would get one shot and get shot down by my bombers. Every fucking time.
That's a special kind of stupid. That's social Darwinism in my books, so please.
Well, the natural selection for him, he's dead, I'm not.
Yeah, but 18 fucking... I mean, he must have coined the shit out of that.
Yeah, he's either got a shitload of fucking decoys and snipers, or he's just a really shitty baser. Or he's got a shit ton of money that he's just going to throw at the game.
And kids like, guys, thank you.
You see that even at the fucking end game, people can't base and fucking chuck coins at it.
I mean, yeah, we've all been guilty of that. It's just you get it down so far and you fucking, I fucked this up, coin the fleet, I'm going to send you back and do it again. Just to make sure I get the job done. But, I mean, this is just people who just at it. And I hit one guy a while back who, because I was stealing his res, and his name was Dark Rain. Me, 3 other guys, we farmed the shit out of him, and he coined his res. We killed his fleets, and he kept coining the same fucking fleets back. I killed his fucking Osprey with a goddamn venom. It was stupid. It was ridiculous. It's like if you're going to be that retarded, you should have a confirm button for everything that you do. Are you sure you want to do this? Are you sure you want to be a dumbass?
Oh, speaking of
Okay, then,
confirmed,
on your own fucking head be it.
speaking of confirmed buttons, I don't know how you guys feel, but I think it's a bit shitty that there goes the fucking overlay again. I think it's a bit shitty that Kickstarter don't have a confirm button for coining because you can easily accidentally press that.
You
And
can
I
easily
have done it.
And I have done it myself. And you get, if you put a ticket in, you get a one-time only thing. Oh, we
Right,
can do it this time, but we're never going to do it again.
No, you don't always get your fucking full amount back. I learned that.
Yeah. And
I did it
yeah,
once
they
for
do
a
need
heavy
it.
thermal rev fleet, and it was like 647 coin. So it was like, damn, oops. And I've never used that for a thermal revs.
That was just a side fucking rant because you were talking about confirmation and shit.
Oh no, we can have this into a segue into that topic. I mean, it wasn't on the list, but it can go on the list now. The confirm button does need to go in there. I mean, the amount of times you can either even accidentally, it's either a double click or something hasn't been metadated, so it's just there and you're trying to get rid of it, and you ended up coining something else.
It's so fucking easy to do it on mobile as well. Like I've got an older iPhone, an iPhone 4S, and I've got it on my phone on the app. And if I'm not careful, it's so easy for me to click that coin button, and there's no confirm.
Yeah.
And
with other Kickstarter games, there are.
Right.
You actually have to go and say, I want to speed this up, and then you have to say, but yeah, I want to spend this much coin. With this one, there's no such thing. I mean, there used to be a keybind, and the amount of times people would type something in the chat and then coin something, they had to take it out.
Oh, you mean a keybind for Vega?
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, that was normally what W or E, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's the QWER.
It's still you can still click it you can still press it with a keybind.
Yeah.
But
I don't think the coin system does that though anymore.
They never do it.
Second?
I think personally they never do it for one simple reason. That's the coin module.
Oh.
Because we got that, and because if you get a thing to level 10, 25 coins per day. I think
the amount of coin that you've got to spend to get it to level 10 is unreal.
Yeah, I can imagine it is, but I'm guessing they will never put a confirm button because you get free coin every day.
Yeah.
Well, you get up to 25.
So when you think about it, really, they're making more money out of you.
You get 25 coin a day, which equals $5 every 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can repair one fleet, maybe 1.5 fleets, and
it roughly works out at an hour and 10 minutes a day.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit longer. I think it's about an hour and 15. Plus your 5 minutes, so you get an hour and 20.
Yeah.
It is genuinely stupid.
It's just extra damage for your base.
Well, seen as the extra shits come in, the black market's dropped. And it's all fucking shit.
Don't get me started on that.
Oh no, we can get started on that.
I just drop. Fuck it, why not? What shit we got this time?
We got a Mark II Jenny. We got Diffuser. Mark II Longbow. Mark II Ven. Mark II Hawk. Gauss Driver. Anybody going to go fit Gauss Driver on something? Or Gauss Driver, depending on where you are. It's a fucking railgun that nobody has ever used in the history of Vega. AM warheads, thermal wands, rear. I don't know which rear that is. Might be a 4 or a 5. And Seco 2s.
That's a pile of shit then.
Mm-hmm. That's another pile of shit.
I mean that's another thing. I mean I wish.
You can wish for Mark II Revs, you can wish for Mark II Tridents, you can wish for all the fucking high stuff that you're never ever gonna see. All the shit that we were promised. The lock boxes, the strong boxes, the blank holes, the blueprint tech.
You know, what I wouldn't mind seeing is some event items actually getting put in there. I know they said they would. But it'd be nice to have an MK2 Zeal Dread once in a while.
Yeah,
It'd be kind of fun.
it would.
But
They did it with they took the Nexus off the Android devices, but now they started pumping it into the black market as an upgrade to the broadsword, which isn't a bad idea.
which is what?
Where it wasn't a bad idea at the time. But I mean, this fucking black market thing isn't honest to God joke.
Yeah.
It seems like it seems like a lottery to pull it out. So, we're just gonna put a Genesis Cruiser Mark II. I mean, okay, great, but I'll never use that. So, in-game players really don't have a selection unless you want to get a Vin or a Fury or a Rev. Okay, then
Exactly.
you can start. But other than that, blueprint items.
You're lucky to get one or two decent ones once or twice a month.
Hey, Feggers, do you want to see the power of ICU?
Yeah, I can see that there. That's a... oh, boy.
We're already in the sector. Hey, Briggsy, you might want to get on, buddy.
Fucking hell.
I completely spaced him doing a fucking raid, so that's why I had to dip out quickly.
No worries. No worries. I'll leave you. I'll present you so people can watch this shit.
Oh yeah, no big fucking fail.
They can accuse me of fucking whatever. I don't give a fuck.
No,
if something gets blown up, it's all good. Doesn't really matter who. Fuck.
Fucking hell. Awesome.
Yeah.
I say with the black market, I mean, I've not touched it once yet. I've got the same Blood Amber.
There we go.
Maxed out at the beginning, and I've not touched it ever since.
Everything that I always wanted is in there right now.
The Genesis?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Couple of Mark II Jennies.
I mean, the Venoms are pretty good.
The Venoms are good. I like the Venoms.
I agree with that.
But everything else is shit.
I've got several of those.
I like the Venom if I can do 2 at a time, not one every fucking once a month type thing. Because then you just fuck up your whole 50s up, wouldn't it, really?
Yeah, that's what you have to get your credits and then move away. It's the thing with the black market is if you go and get some of these credits, you're forced to use them rather than being able to use them when you want.
Yeah.
Because if you're gonna build something, say you get Glad 2s and you're gonna put Glad 2s on something, you have to use those credits before anything else happens.
Mm.
And that's a fucking joke.
Yeah.
One of our RCU guys is all, I'm going to kick his fucking ass when I see him.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear.
Who are you at war with, anyway?
Anyone?
Yeah, we jump to a sector. It doesn't. We attack anyone. It doesn't. I mean, there's a long-standing rivalry between us and all the young and SWVG. Everyone knows that, but you know, if we jump in a sector and they're not nearby, we go for whoever. And Elisa's just at the top of our target list. We have a. Whose feedback's that? Jesus.
That's Robbo.
Oh,
Fix
me.
your shit, dude.
We do have a priority list, and Elisa are on that, but
Everyone's on the hashtag Kill Manny.
that'd be why they're getting fisted right now.
I'm glad that win on your list, thank fuck.
Yeah, we don't rank that high enough to go on anybody's list.
Oh,
Yeah.
when we jumped
That's
in,
the way I like.
RTTC were there, and I think a few of us pissed off Larkin and Fear a little bit. Well, maybe not Fear. I don't think he gets annoyed, but he kept on calling in an APOC fleet, and I kept on bringing our Raptors. They were thermals, and I'd see him, bring him out, and I'd attack him and just kite him.
Oh.
And then he'd speak in comms a bit, and then log off and repair, I guess.
Yeah, that's what Fear does. Fear's a great guy. Right, he moved on to ED.
Yeah,
Like a lot of people did.
Mm.
I mean, that's what people do when they get sick of games like this. I mean, you can do it for so long, and then bang, we're done. We're moving on to something else because the game's pissed everybody off.
Oh.
Yeah.
I know. Bob McKean with Drax. He's actually introduced me into it, so I've actually been checking it out. ED and then I've done World of Warships now. That's a kind of fun game too.
Warships is a
First
good
time I
game
actually
to just sit back and just chill for a few hours and just go blow shit up without having to spend any money.
Someday
There's
they
the
need
operative
to
word.
upload it,
You
so-
don't have to spend any money.
Yeah. Hello, mate. Who are you?
That's Joe. Fuck, I had his name somewhere and I don't know where he's gone.
Pharaoh, it's close enough.
There we go.
Which alliance you in, mate?
I figured this might work a little bit better, boys.
Yeah, that does work a lot better. So, who are you with?
VOC.
VOC. Never heard
Life
of
is a
it.
Yeah,
chaos.
I was going to say never heard of it.
Never heard of it, so it's probably a good thing.
Out of 1100, it's been about 2 years. Yeah, I try to lay low a little, but I ain't trying to get involved with what's going on in 1200 right now. I'm trying to lay low.
Where to?
I like to watch.
Oh,
Yeah.
tell me where your base is. I'll come and visit.
No. Actually, you know what? It hasn't had a proper test in a little while. I'm on 1101. Come on and see me. I'm always up for up for a good one.
I want to get live basing.
So, mate, what's your thoughts on the event we just had then, buddy?
Well, it's probably shit compared to you guys, so
No, that's pretty much what we said.
Pharaoh, right?
Yeah.
There you go. You're worth 19 medals to me.
Oh Jesus. I'm gonna
What'd you get
get
on,
raped
then?
on air. Great.
It's all in good fun. It's all in good fun. Good fun and coins. There we go.
Hey, man, just smashing pixels, smashing pixels.
Why don't you come over to 1200 and join in with the ICU guys?
Oh, I've been watching, man. It's been crazy over there.
Just watching?
Don't think I haven't been peeking through the wormhole.
Come through, then what, leave again?
Peek, say hi, and then run away.
Hello, I'm here. Ah, fuck, one
Oh
away.
yeah, pretty much.
So while we wait for Pharaoh's base smashing, so Unity support is still on the list to get killed in Chrome before the end of September.
A lot of people have lost it already. I'm surprised that I've still got it going.
I mean, you can go in and edit a couple of the settings to re-enable the NP API.
Not everyone can, though.
No, not everyone can.
No. Like Donaghy, for example, who runs the uncensored.
Yeah.
He obviously he's ICU, so I speak to him. He can't go Google anymore at all. Full stop. So I don't know. This is.
I mean, we're in the tinfoil hat scenario with that anyway, so because I think personally, because we've had no info, nothing at all, not even a fart or information about this.
Yeah, we've heard
I
nothing.
think PC's going to be fuck your PC. See you later. Thank you for your money.
They
Bye bye. See you later.
said no, and they said they've got something in there, and they're going to do something about it. I've seen nothing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and that's what I mean.
No posts on switching to other browsers. I think Firefox is still supported, but I don't know for how long.
Yeah.
Their development log is even shorter than Chrome's. At least Chrome is a source browser, so it can be picked and sorted by just about anybody at any one time.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like me. I know when it came to Flash to Unity, that was everyone had months and months to talk about it, to do the testing.
Exactly, there was testing and it was planned.
It was planned. It was like I say, the whole thing was brilliant. Everyone knew about it. There was constant posts about the whole thing, when's it going to happen, when testing happened, and so forth. The phase of it was perfect. I think when they did that, they did it very, very well. You get everyone in the loop, and it worked perfectly.
Yeah.
But this time, No,
we're 2 or 3 weeks away from the end of the fucking Unity spree, and Kixeye say Chrome is the best supported browser and this and that and everything else. Are they going to go off on one at the end of the day and move it all?
I don't know.
I totally disagree with that.
So, what was that? I missed that.
Sorry, I was someone was trying to annoy me.
I see you guys are going to see me going and be like, where the fuck is Levy going? 1200's the target, you fucking idiot.
So what does everyone think about this fucking bullshit then with the browsers then?
Exactly.
Well, like I say, I do believe that Kickstarter's fuckers over.
Yep.
I do believe in that. Well, I semi-believe in that. I tell a lie. I do simply think that I'm going to go, well, fuck you, buy them off. But also, because of Kickstarter's fucking logic, what is shit on a good day.
You think Kickstarter has logic somewhere?
Yeah, good point. Yeah, well, I was trying to think of a better word.
There's no logic.
Exactly.
There's no logic. It seems like a cash grab. If I love the game, we all love the game. I mean, we're all here because we love the game. But
exactly.
A lot of their logic just seems like a big cash grab, and that they really fly by the seat of their pants, and they don't really. They have a short-term plan, but not a long-term plan. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah. No, they have a long-term plan. The long-term plan is to fuck everybody.
Yeah, it's retire in the Barbados. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But Alex, it's just. I don't know. It's just. I mean, I believe that case has none screwed the PC over because, well, if it did, personally, if they did that, if they screw over PCs over, I'll never touch a fucking site again in my entire fucking life.
Well, Vega's not the only game that Kixeye has to run. They're running War Commander and they're running Battle Pirates, which, up until the mobile release of Vega, the other two games overran Vega in terms of making money and making profit. And they're still pretty high on the chain. I mean, they still make a shit ton of money.
Well, then again, Battle Pirates is a pay-to-win game, isn't it?
Oh, it's been pay to win for a long damn time.
Yeah.
Same with War Commander stuff. I mean, Vega is just heading in that direction now.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
I'm under attack now. Well, I do have Bomber 2 equipped on the. It's Bomber 1 times 2 and Bomber 1 times 1 on the bridge. So I heard you guys saying you wanted to see Bomber 2 in action. So we'll see how destroyed I get right now.
I will tell you now, I'm never going to get in range of it.
This will be definitely worth a watch.
Because you've got it there.
Hey, look at it.
You see your sicko, right?
I come on and take my beating on air.
Yeah, so your sicko there, right?
I'm sorry?
You see your sicko there, right?
Sicko, Arrested, some Glads.
Right. But look at the bay.
Oh.
It's behind the sicko. I don't need to get in range of your bay.
Oh dear.
Yep. See, this is a good base test. It's a learning opportunity for me.
Exactly.
I come on with the big guns here. I get hit, and I fix it. Smash pixels. That's all it is.
I'm not been that, but was meant to be the bombers to be the biggest range.
The bomber range is 9,000.
Is that the biggest?
Yeah. No, it's not the biggest. I think the biggest range is I think KD5 is 9,500, I believe.
No.
I'd have to double check, but I can't be bothered. But yeah, I mean the bombers again, they're still a massive bone of contention, and they still piss me
I
off.
think it's just so that my fleet bay was into repair, and now I had to put those on. And then when you put those on, you figure you throw a little armor, throw a little shields, and now you're just looking at mortar
Just looking
rep.
at repair
You know,
time.
once
Honestly,
again, another cash grab.
To be honest, man, I wouldn't worry about the armor or the shields. Just put the bombers on only.
Yeah.
I mean, if
But
you're going
yeah,
to
but
put
then if
the
I
bridge,
yeah, you're true.
eliminate collateral, put shock 4 on it and get rid of the collateral damage, or at least minimise the effect of it.
Apologies.
This is going to be a base smash, so I might as well refill this.
I apologise if I'm a bit quiet, but I'm trying to do the fucking...
Oh, don't worry. I'm just watching this.
We're all fascinated. We want to see the bombers in action because I've seen nothing yet. I've seen the bombers hit.
Those bombers are never going to fire.
Nah, they're not even close yet. He's not even gonna get into range. My guys are probably freaking out, wondering what the hell's going on right now.
I'm being based on air. That's what's going on.
Nah, I love it. Goes. He's actually it's going to destroy them. Go into the sector. Oh fuck.
Yeah, all you got to do is look at his planet and see the fucking there's a good 50, 60 fleets just waiting there to gang rape somebody.
I haven't taken a % of damage yet. That's interesting.
No, you haven't even I haven't even barely fired at you. You're just dancing around, doing the old two-step over there.
Yeah.
This is a professional base of this one.
Yeah, oh yeah, no, I know. I might as well get hit by the best. You know what I mean? Like I said, this is a learning experience.
Yeah.
So now I can see, everything gets smashed and go in later, probably tomorrow, and fix it all.
Unfortunately, when it comes to sniping, there's not many good designs. Well, there is one good design out there, but once it's broken, I say it's fucked.
Which one's that one?
My setup. Because mine's designed for all-out sniping only.
Yeah.
But the second you've broken the first 3 or 4 CMs, it's a fucking open bug. Yeah.
I'm letting them know now, don't worry. I'm on the air because they're all freaking out.
Well, how many people have I got waiting outside for me? Oh, no one. What the fuck?
That's a fucking rare one, that is.
Yes.
Oh, fucking hell, now everyone's watching. What the fuck?
That looks like somebody just showed up.
Too late.
I saw a fleet launch.
Yeah, tell them do not pick on this alliance. You will get fucking murdered if you do.
Yeah, oh yeah, no, that's I'm like, my boy Axe is sitting outside, like, hey, I appreciate the
backup.
Nice, but
I appreciate the backup, but stand down, brother. Yeah, no, he's flying away now.
That's just ridiculous.
Like, don't get yourself hurt. It's all in good fun over here.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
And it just it's the power of what I see you, and that someone goes, oh fuck that, and run away.
That's half the time. That's half the time what happens in some of the alliance politics. It's like, well, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this, and well, I see you, and then okay, fuck this.
Hey, you know what? I see you rolled in, I don't know, 6-8 months ago into 1100, and we never had any problems with the guys. They were alright, you know. Hey, we had fun on sector comms. You know, they obviously smashed a bunch of pixels, but overall it was a good time. You know, I don't understand all the hate.
Well, personally, from my alliance, well, not my alliance, but the alliance I'm in, there's no hate either. We just get hate from a lot of the Care Bears. Actually, we are known for killing Care Bears.
Yeah.
Actually, no, we actually go and hunt the bastards and kill them. Just
we
for
did
fun.
that. That's why we landed in fucking 2400.
Yeah, nothing about it. So 4600 right now, and I've seen one cable already, so I'm up to pop his base in the next hour.
Do you want some advice, buddy? And I don't often more like giving out base advice, like anti-sniper shit. But you might want to lose just fucking mags.
Yeah.
I'm still avoiding it, but that's why I've only taken 1% damage, and shit, I'm in range of the bay.
There you go. We got some bombers.
Oh, there's some bombers at us. Woohoo!
Oh well.
Oh, pretty.
That was my fault.
What level bomber?
Bomber 1 times 2, Bomber 2 times 1.
Surprised he didn't take that bay out, but well, alright.
It's like a fair whack.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it definitely did some damage.
I guess we'll see you launching fleets in 4 hours.
Hey, like I said, I appreciate the hit.
Yep.
It's all good. It's all a learning experience. I can, watch this replay and see what I need to fix and take care of it.
Yeah, a lot of it. If I'm only taking 3% damage.
A lot of it.
Most of that was from those bombers.
Yeah, that was 99, and then the
Oh, yeah.
97.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah, all
they
3%.
take a fair punch, though, those things do. Even the lower level stuff.
Boy, it took half of my shield down, as you can see.
In one volley.
Mm-hmm.
That's not bad, isn't it, really?
They're nasty little blighters.
Right, anyway, I'm going to fuck off because I've got work in 4 hours' time. I'll see if it's alright.
Yeah, we're heading to near the end of this thing anyway.
We've been on for a while.
Started a little late, so.
Yeah. Cheers to the talk, it's been fantastic and good to meet you all.
Yeah.
Likewise, man.
It's been different.
Now that I know how to use all this Google Hangout shit, the noob that I am, I'd love to be back if you guys want me.
Oh,
you can smash my base again.
Hey, Phil, can you stop screen sharing me because my shit trips out when I go into the Hangouts again?
Yeah, sorry, I'll stop presenting.
There we go.
Oh fuck! I see my fucking ugly mug on the face. That's a sight nobody fucking wants. Jesus.
Can't do now. Can't see there's a big crack in the way.
Oh fuck off! I thought you were fucking off the bed anyway. Get out of here.
Right, guys, it's good to meet you all, and see you guys later on.
Take care, bud.
Yeah, it's good to see all y'all
See ya.
too.
Well,
Take
thanks
care.
for coming, gentlemen. It's been a blast.
Hopefully there'll be something next week we can bitch about.
Oh, there's always something. We can bitch about. If not, I'll find something.
Right.
There's always
The
something
bla-
we didn't fall hat on.
I think the blast was my bridge.
So, thanks for coming, boys, and I'm going to end this now before I get into any more trouble.
Other fish faggots.
Peace out, folks.